listening to a Listen Frederick podcast. Local podcasts, live radio. It's Listen Frederick.
And now, your hosts of Steeples and Peoples podcast to tell you about all things Frederick County, Maryland. Here's Mark and Terry Meriday.
Leaves changing, crispy evenings with bonfires to keep you warm, and oh, how can I forget hot apple cider? It might have a little something in it to add to the warmth. Yes, we love fall at our house, so much so that we visited on this episode of the Steeples and Peoples podcast one of Maryland's original pumpkin patches, Jumbo's. We met with Jessica, niece, and David, uncle, Huffer, who represented the family in talking all things Jumbo's pumpkin patch. They share with us all the things to expect that are new at the pumpkin patch this year, along with some of the mainstays that they have always had. They talk about how the farm continues to be a functioning farm, as well as a pumpkin patch to celebrate fall, along with how the name came about, and so much more. So get those hoodies ready, as fall is right around the corner, and Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch will help you enjoy the season. Terry, as I welcome everybody to the Steeples and Peoples podcast today, we are in search of the Great Pumpkin, and it takes me to one of my favorite places to go every fall. Well, let them know where we are.
We have found the Great Pumpkin. We are at Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch today. Very excited. We're out on Holter Road in Middletown. And today, David and Jess Huffer are joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
David, we'll start with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your role on the farm.
Well, I farmed here all my life. Me and my brother. And we milked cows for 90 years on this farm. My grandfather and father, and I continued on for 30 years. Then we decided to sell our herd, and about 20 years ago. Okay, so and then after that, I went for work for a general contractor for a while, and then I went to soil conservation. So I've been there for 20 years. Okay, so I do sediment erosion and plan review for all construction sites in Frederick County.
Oh, wow.
So,
must be busy.
And I farm with my brother, and so we've been here all our lives.
Yeah.
So, it's home.
Born and raised here.
Yep, we was. So I'm 66, so I've been here ever since. So.
Miss the cows?
Oh yeah, I love cows. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I like cows.
We were, everybody had their different things they wanted to do. My brother was working off, and my sister, and my dad wanted to retire, and he was getting, his health was getting. So we just decided to do it, and then we just pulled the trigger. And then it was a bad thing. I mean, we just had a small herd, but it was, I enjoyed it. So,
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It's like our dog. We become attached to him,
That's all you ever know.
I do like cows, though.
We're sitting in the milk house where the tank was, where the milk came in. So
Oh, fantastic.
Milk in the cow barn there. So.
And your niece, Jess. Jess, can you tell us a little about yourself and what you do here?
My name's Jessica, and I recently came back to the farm a little bit more, and have become more involved in a lot of the different decorating and the things that you'll see, like kind of like the new events out in the waterway, and recreating some bales and some more interesting things for the kids and some great photo ops. So I do a lot of that. I also do all of the succulent events. We have a lot of succulent events here, and I also do a permanent makeup business. But it's all located here on the farm. So I am very involved these days.
What's a permanent makeup business called?
It's called Branded.
Branded, just so we can give you a little plug there. Good, that's
and
that's
it's
a big thing now.
microblading, lash extensions, spray tanning, permanent eyeliner. I've been doing that for about 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when did the pumpkin patch start? Because that wasn't always part of the history of the farm.
Well, we were milking cows at the time. My brother he was doing commercial spraying for a company in Frederick. And he had clientele that taught him about this, raising pumpkins. So it was his idea to start this thing. So and it's like 27 years ago, okay? and he can chime in if I'm telling it wrong. But we
He's
started
gone.
with
He left.
He rolled out on you.
we started with 2 acres and a wagon along the road, and hold your own, and him and his wife and my wife, we would take turns manning the wagon, like on weekends. So that's how we got started, and then it just kept, until
Now look
where
at
we're
you.
at today. So.
And your claim to fame? You're the original.
Yeah, we're definitely Middletown's original pumpkin patch.
Original pumpkin patch.
Yeah, my dad was the first one in Frederick County. There wasn't anybody around Frederick County that did pumpkin patches at the time. 94.
94.
It's 94.
Wow.
When we opened, we have lots of pictures of the 4 grandkids, us growing up. We went from the road, then we went to the little garage by the house. Then we went from there to my dad's shop. And then we came up here, so we just kept evolving
constantly growing.
as we grew. And now we're kind of moving towards the field a little bit. So
It's an amazing place. You're nationally known too, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen you
it was
in
top 10 in the United States a
Yeah.
couple years ago.
Oh, neat.
We tend to pop up all kinds of places, and we don't tried for them
Even
or
try.
anything.
Right.
We have no idea. It just happened.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the authenticness of your place, especially, because you're one of the original,
Yeah.
you are the original, as you say.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it so cool.
Yeah, and
know?
we are trying to just stay family oriented and just not go through the roof on things. Just be good at what we're doing.
Yeah.
And just kind of stick to what we're good at. So we
Like
just
a relaxed atmosphere.
we just
Yeah.
want to
Just you can come and just
Yeah.
have fun,
Yep.
enjoy our farm because we really enjoy it. So we just
You share it with everybody
Yeah.
from, you share it with everybody starting when in 2023? When's the opening?
Opening day.
Oh yeah, it's September 23rd. Yeah, was our opening day, and we're having a ladies' night the 22nd, from 6 to 9. So we're gonna do some raffles, some door prizes. Moo Cow Creamery will be here with some samples and some cheese for sale. It'll be a first look at all the new shopping, in the huge barn. So we're gonna have some drinks and some refreshments. It'll definitely be a good time, and there'll definitely be pumpkin succulents for sale. It'll be that time.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you're selling furniture? What were you saying? What's going to be all in the stores?
Oh, so
and that's over?
in our old dairy barn, we have changed that. It's a huge general store. How big is the barn? Would you say?
How big is it?
Yeah, it's
It's 80, 40 by 80.
40 by 80. Yeah, we turn that into a store and sell our produce and decorations and mums. My aunt grows mums in our barnyard all summer long, and they're beautiful. So
I've been watching them. This is where
she
we're going to
grows
get our
that.
mums here this year.
Yeah.
I've been watching them on Facebook, just the pictures from planting them. And
Yeah, she really enjoys that. She's actually making painting a bed frame right now, so then it will be like a pillow and blanket with a mum, so it'll be just something to look at this fall.
Nice.
She's always coming up with new creations.
You know what we always get every year when we come out? The little block of wood that says Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch.
My Aunt Kathy always makes those. Or
Yeah.
gets them
Oh,
through
good, yeah.
Can you tell
I
Aunt
have
Kathy
them on
to
my
save me one
table.
this year? The last couple of years they've been gone by the time we got
I'll
here.
have to see if I
have to
have
come
any in the back for
first.
you.
I was like, what? Wait,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
we have them on our tape. We decorated for fall already.
Yeah, we're those
Because we do
people.
it before school starts because
That's
we get
crazy.
real busy. Yeah, you don't think about fall at all here, do you?
Yeah, it goes right from fall to what? Goes from fall to winter for us,
Yeah,
January,
yeah. Yeah.
But so what all can we look forward to at Jumbo's this season? Anything new? What are some of the old things that are going to be here? Share with everybody what's going on.
Well, as you guys saw in the measurement contest, Punk will be here, the famous Longhorn, Taylor's Longhorn, and Dude, the little sidekick. So they will be here the whole month of October. We have some new cannons and some new targets out in the field. We have
That's a corn cannon.
corn
Yeah.
cannon. Sorry,
Oh, a corn cannon.
out in the field. Those are new this year. We have a old grain cart we transformed into a basketball hoops. So that's a cool new thing that we've created.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us to find out what's going on in all things Frederick County, Maryland. And join our Facebook group to enter our weekly giveaways at Steeples and Peoples.
We are...
You're a tractor. You drive the hayride, don't you?
Sometimes,
I
yes.
thought so.
Yes. We usually have about 9 wagons.
Pillow. Oh my gosh! Yeah,
the jumping pillow.
Okay, so sorry, I forgot everything.
I know,
The
that's
jumping
right.
pillow.
But a corn can, don't we use like an app? We put an
It's usually
apple
an
in
apple
it.
one, yeah.
So that's
You can
really
do
cool.
apples or corn,
You
yeah.
put a corn cob in it
Different.
and just
the whole rear corn goes in.
oh my
And,
gosh. Well, we're gonna have to try
different
that.
barrels you put in.
No pony rides. You're
Yeah,
riding
pony rides. Yes,
Yeah.
pony rides, face painting, lots of shopping, and the corn maze. We have a
And then the
15-acre
corn maze.
maze. Yeah,
Wow.
my sister creates that with a lawnmower.
Wow.
With a lawnmower.
Yeah,
That's right.
she
when the
used
corn's
to.
like this. You
Yeah,
can
when
put
it's
it
little,
out, so you
for short. Yeah,
Oh.
see over top, and then
that's
Wow.
cut the trail,
Yeah.
and you have to mow it like 3 or 4 times after that because it can regrow.
That must
That's
take-
my daughter's summer
Is she
job.
done
is
with it
mowing
now? It'll
Yeah,
be all
it's
it'll be
done.
all ready because you have a couple. Wow.
Yeah.
And your dad's like, well, we don't do a theme, right?
Yeah, we just
No.
honestly, she's just always done it, and it really like whenever we droned it, it's like turned out really cool.
Really nice.
She used to
Good.
have like would go in with a horse, and then the person would follow her with the lawnmower, so she could see like more of an aerial of what she was doing.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just
When you're in the corn maze, it don't matter what the theme
No,
is.
you don't know what the
You
theme
don't
is.
even
Who
know what it is.
cares?
Absolutely.
I mean, but everybody else makes a pretty big deal out of theirs. That's why.
Well,
I'd rather.
It is a big thing out west. I mean, there's
Well, there's companies that do that. Like that's
Yeah.
I'm like super impressed that just that she does it.
GTS and everything goes in these
Yeah.
trucks and planters, and they plant the corn maze as they plant the
You just
seeds.
need a
So when they're
lawnmower.
done, the corn maze is there. Okay,
Right.
Right.
boots shut off. It tells the boots what as you plant. So when you're done, you got your trails, and it's in the design that you called for.
That sounds like a lot of work to me.
It's a lot of
Well,
bread,
it
a lot
is.
of money too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't cheap. But it's available. So and there's companies that do that.
Again, you guys keep it authentic.
yeah,
And that's
we're
what
just
makes it so
simple.
good.
We're just we're just simple people.
I try to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess.
And you're open every day once you
Yeah,
have
we're
your
open
grand
7 days a
opening.
week, 10 to 6.
And
The
during
corn
the
maze
week-
is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But during the
Okay.
week, the general store is open. The petting zoo is open.
Can we get pumpkins?
Yeah, you
till
can get
every
pumpkins.
day?
There's lots of stuff to pick from and choose from and see. The play area is available. And then Friday we do the maze, and then Saturday and Sunday everything is open 10 to 6.
But as we were talking earlier, Liquidity Ale Works
Yeah.
is going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
here with some samplings of what they've got to
Are they coming out every
On the
weekend?
weekends?
It'll
or-
be just on the weekend, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
They'll
So they're gonna have 2 beers and a
have
seltzer,
2 of their craft beers and a seltzer
Wow.
by choice.
and they're out of Mount Airy, right?
Yeah.
They're out of Mount Airy.
And on every weekend you have food trucks
Yes.
too, so we'll
Yeah,
have
there'll be
food
barbecue.
and drink.
Uncle Dave has a hot dog stand. Then Mook Hill Creamery's here. Kettle corn.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's one of Mark's favorite parts
Yeah.
of fall, I think, kettle corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smell just does it for me.
Yeah.
We're also working with a coffee company out
Yeah.
in Hagerstown called Eclectic Coffee and Tea.
Yeah.
They're going to be coming a couple weekends to do like artisan coffees and stuff like that.
I think I've heard of them actually.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
cute setup.
Yeah.
Cute setup.
And Ed's Country Bakery,
Oh, yeah.
which is
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
know.
definitely
Ed's Country
familiar.
Bakery.
Jack Road. They're here with stuff every week.
Oh, nice.
So,
Uh-huh.
they'll be here too.
I see them a lot on Facebook and
Yeah.
social media.
I have to kind of get through it pretty
Yeah.
quick because I want to go get baked goods after I have a sweet tooth. I'm a sweet
Me
tooth
too.
guy.
They do a nice job.
They do. I always grab a cookie when I walk by.
And the price to get in during the week is a little different than
It's
weekend.
free
Farm
admission
Fest.
during the week. You do pay for the corn maze on Fridays if you choose to do that, and then it's $12 admission Saturdays and Sundays.
And you do have a discount for military and seniors,
Yes.
I saw.
Yes.
And 3 and under are free.
Yep,
I just wanted
absolutely.
to make sure to mention that.
How about teachers? Do we recognize them at all?
You have a teacher day? Well, you are
Oh,
going to
no,
now.
No, but I can make one.
But that's a good idea.
Just saying.
Jordan can get right on top of that.
Just
We've
saying.
thrown a couple ideas around about doing like community appreciation days
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Middletown, Jefferson residents, Braddock
Yeah.
Heights.
like the
Yeah.
original people that just want to come and walk around
Right.
and enjoy the farm. that are just locals that have come for 20, 30 years. So
Right.
we might
Yeah.
just have a weekend that they can just come for free, you know. So we're trying to figure that out. A couple things.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
Like,
just
give them back.
something.
You know, that's what you guys should do.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to the farm. So it is a working farm, but you don't have cattle now. What exactly are you doing here besides like all year?
Crops, soybeans and hay and corn and
Okay.
Yeah, we sell a lot of hay and
Of
straw.
course, our
Hay and straw.
pumpkins
Yeah,
and
literally,
stuff
I
is
don't know.
Part of it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, fun.
So,
We're growing lots of succulents on the farm now.
It's like, oh, good.
let's talk a little bit about Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys got a Christmas thing going on here.
Yep, it'll be December 2nd this year, and it's lots of local vendors, food trucks. We have a live nativity that we didn't get a chance to do last year because of the weather, but the year before it
Wow.
turned out amazing, and we had a big crowd, so we are absolutely doing that again. It's the plans and the parts are being distributed on who's going to play what.
doing what?
My Uncle Dave was a wise man on the first live nativity, so we'll see what he's going to play, what he's going to do this year. But yes, we are accepting vendors. All that information is on the website, or you can contact any of our social media. It's just Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch on Facebook or Jumbo's Pumpkins with an S on Instagram. You can message us there or email us. And the website is launching a new one. There's one, our current one is up and correct, but we are working on a new one, and it's going to launch the 1st of September. And that's jumbos.org. So you can catch all the updates.
What other activities do you have included in the Christmas fair that you have? Do you have stuff for the kids and things like that?
There's Santa Claus is there. There's usually they usually have some little stations that kids just get to do stuff. We know
Yeah.
why their parents are shopping and stuff. There's actually a lot of, like, what was that, where they make,
Little crafts the kids make?
yeah,
Like
but they're like electrical things now. There's a lot of vendors that do kid stuff, and
good.
they're cool. So there's just a lot for them to do. And we have the animals here, and then they
neat.
of course get to see the live nativity that's in the afternoon. So
What character will you be playing this year at the live nativity?
That's
Whatever
what it
they
is.
tell me, that's what I'll be playing.
Might be a wise man again.
Hey, we're not going to get your dad in on it, right?
oh, he was a wise man too.
He was?
Yes, he was. He had the donkey. He walked the donkey. So
I hear Kim's going to be Mary this year.
she might be.
Or
Actually,
Jordan might be.
yeah, yep.
I'm whatever they tell me to be.
There you go.
And where do we find baby
You should have
Jesus at?
auditions like
So
You
if
just
you're
take
male,
somebody-
you
Actually-
just fill in. That's
Yeah, it's just whoever
You
is
just show up.
current in that age group at the time.
there you go.
Yeah. So.
Hey, can you guys share with us your website, social media stuff again, please?
Yep, it's jumbos.org, and you can. Everything's updated right now. We are definitely launching a new website with kind of some new features on the 1st of September, so check that out. And it's just Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch on Facebook and Jumbo's Pumpkins with an S on Instagram. And we're also having some Build Your Own Succulent events, 3 of them here. The links to buy tickets, and that's partnering with Succulents by Jess, which is also mine. You can buy tickets on our website through Eventbrite or through any of my social media through Succulents by Jess.
Jess, will you do them right in the... Right
No,
in
we're
the
going to
store?
do them down in our pavilion, so we can kind of
Okay.
keep it set up and nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's
we
good.
tried last year to have them outside, and it was just like when it turns a little bit dark, you kind of that cutoff. So we kind of warm the pavilion up, make it all cozy. I do a raffle. You can bring your own wine or whatever you want to drink, and we just kind of hang out and have a good time. Yeah. They all sold out last year, and everyone that we know of pretty much enjoyed themselves.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we went to lots of vineyards, and we're going to those again as well.
Jordan, thanks for arranging this for us. I appreciate you doing that.
And
I've been
David and
looking-
Jessica, thanks for joining
Yes,
us
thank
and
you
for
for having
letting us
us.
learn more about jumbos.
Thanks.
Now, you all forgot to ask me.
No, we
where
can
we
ask
got
you
the
now.
Name for Jumbo.
Oh, that I
That
always
is a good question.
I always ask that too. You're right. See you.
All right, hit it with us.
Okay. How'd
What
you?
the story is, okay?
All right.
It's not a story, it's a fact.
Okay.
So when my brother was putting this together years ago, he said, what are we going to call this? And I always called him Jumbo as a
Oh.
nickname So that's where it come from. So
There you go.
Jumbo's pumpkin patch. See?
And why did you call him Jumbo?
Well,
Because he liked eating bologna and they called it Jumbo?
That's
Not clean.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least everybody knows why it's called Jumbo's now,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, a lot of people refer him as Jumbo, so
So when I see him next time, I'll be like, hey, what's up, Jumbo?
I'm sure you'd appreciate that.
Well, thanks again, you guys. It was
Thank
awesome
you.
meeting you, and have a great fall and winter season this year.
Yes, thank you so much.
You know, guys, Terry and I love summer. We love doing everything we do in summer. But after talking with Jessica and David today, we are all fired up for fall. So thanks to them again for sitting down, making a little time for us as they prepare for their opening on September 23rd. Their website is jumbos.org and their address is 6521 Holter Road in Middletown. You can also email them at jumbospumpkins@comcast.net. They'll be open daily from September 23rd to October 31st from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find them on Facebook, you can find them on Instagram, and you can also find them on Pinterest. All of them are Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch or Jumbo's Pumpkins, one of the two. Follow and connect with us here on the Steeples and Peoples podcast by checking out our website, steeplesandpeoples.com. On our website, we have all kind of cool stuff, and you can actually purchase some merch from us and help support Steeples and Peoples, get the word out about us. Like our Facebook page at Steeples&Peoples. Join the conversation on Twitter, reach us on Snapchat, those are Steeples Peoples, and also follow us on Instagram, watch our TikToks, and check out our episodes on YouTube now. All of those are Steeples and Peoples. Feel free to let us know if you have any comments, questions, suggestions for future guests, even topics that you might want us to cover in a particular show by emailing us at steeplesandpeoples@gmail.com. Hey, thanks to Steve Medley for doing our voice intro and outro.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us to find out what's going on in all things Frederick County, Maryland. And join our Facebook group to enter our weekly giveaways at Steeples and Peoples.